So yeah, I'm actually gonna work on the train I run on Saturday. I'm not already running real trains. That is my life goal though, to run freight trains in Canada or the U.S. But the reason I know so much about trains is because, well, I'm just that into them. Like, I will spend like my time just looking up facts and looking up trains, just and but above all, like I actually spend my Wednesdays working on a train. I work on an 1882 steamer, doing maintenance. Like I'm literally starting from the bottom. Yeah. For me, it's the fact that for me it's the machine itself. Like, I'm interested more in the machine and like how each part works. Like that's what I'm most interested in. Is the mechanics and the machinery in them. Actually, you hit the nail on the head on that one. Like, every train is different. Every train will react a different way. And you have to master each train and each locomotive. And you only have a certain amount of time to do it. Yeah, every train is everything is different. It all depends. Like, operators are different, which means so are trains. It all depends on whether or not you're up to the task of mastering it. Um, it's not so much instinct as self-awareness and situational awareness. Like, you have to be aware of the situation, but you also have to be aware of where you stand. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Say you're getting on say you're getting onto a steam engine. Have you ever noticed that the steers on the tender are actually slanted? They're like that for a reason. If you're going on the fireman side, which is the left side for us, you put your left foot in first because that's the widest step. And that way, when you step onto the top, you don't have crossed feet, which means you can't fall as easily, at least. Like, that's one thing I learned from working on a steam engine. How to get on and off it properly. Like, it's the small little details. Like, you have to know how to do it. And getting on and off a moving train. Like, you get off face Yeah, like a lot of people just think, oh, I'll just use my dominant foot to get on. No, you can hurt yourself if you do things improperly. And most of the public, they don't care. Like, they don't see what goes on behind the. They don't realize all the things that are going on. All they care about is getting from point A to point B in a certain amount of time. Yeah, you understand how complicated and how dangerous the machines that really are. And then you see the fools that are speeding, that are trying to race a train across a level crossing, and it's like, you have no idea how powerful that machine really is. Like, it can't stop on a dime like you can. It's like, why do you bother? Almost. Almost, especially like in the wintertime where I live. I don't know if you live in Canada, but a couple winters ago it got down to -40. And let's just say if there was ice on the track, you would have a really hard time stopping it. Stopping any train. Because of that. Oh, I'm gonna be late arriving at this one. Yeah, well. uh, thing is, I didn't learn all this from the simulator. I learned all this by actually living it, by working at a railroad. By doing this, you're going to be getting on the right track, if you catch my drift. Like, I know some people say this is only for the train enthusiast. Like, some people say that Train Sim is just for the train enthusiast. It's not in my books. In my books, it's a training tool. It's a way of learning how to do things properly and being able to make the mistakes without real life consequences. Train sim, like for me, I know Train Sim is just a video game to some people. To me, like I enjoy it as a way of experiencing something that I may never be able to. Like I may not be able to get hired on by a real company. Like they just may not take me. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Because you'll never know what you can do. Yeah, like, you understand. You probably will never be able to fly a plane. But with this you can do anything. The computer's a tool for me, not a toy. Yeah, it is a passion. I have a passion for trains, so I have this game. Just like you have a passion for flying and trains. I have Flight Simulator X. I just don't have a joystick. So I don't really play it. Flying could get addicting. You think this can't? I spent more money on this thing in the past 2 years than I have on myself, probably. Like, I've probably spent like $300 plus on Train Simulator. My goal is to get all the DLCs. Will that ever happen? Probably not. Do I want to see if I can? Absolutely. I know I didn't mean anything, I know I didn't, like, say it to be like, ah, that's not addicting at all. It's just like, I'm just saying, like, sometimes you weren't that bad at spelling, dude. Heck, I don't even know how to spell relate properly. I think it's 2 L's?